This is Harry Davis, Mayor Fighting, joined by Dave Fogarty, head of his Misfits Boxing debut. Dave, firstly, how are you doing?
Very good, thanks. Buzzing to be here. My first media day on the other side of the camera, so yeah, excited.
I have to ask, how did this all come around?
So I've obviously have been training in combat sports for a long time. Have a wealth of experience. Got 3 European medals from the IMAFs. I got 1 world medal. So I've been interested in trying to fight on Misfits for a long time. I was actually originally meant to fight in January against Joey Knight, but there was a conflict in schedule, and I just couldn't get around it, so I couldn't make the date. So I just said, "Demands, look, keep me in mind. Anything else comes up, let me know." And then they said they were coming to Dublin. It was obviously a perfect fit, so they just got onto me and said, "Look, do you want to fight Deen for the belt?" Jumped at it, said absolutely, let's go.
Is it true my good friend Donna Corby almost set you up a fight on Misfits?
My manager, yeah. No, Donna was a pivotal, was a key part of this. He obviously spoke to man on my behalf. He had said, he was like, look, he's good to go. He'll do it. I know a lot of people turned the Deen fight down. A lot of people in Misfits, and people saying, oh, they didn't. Oh, I'd take this fight and I'd take that fight. But asking for like 200 grand and 2 million, like you're not going to take that fight. You know they're not going to pay that. So they're outpricing themselves. When they came to me, with a good offer. I'm happy with the money I'm making from it. But I said yes. I was ready to go. I'm going in right at the deep end. I'm not intimidated in any single way by this. Nothing Deen does scares or intimidates me. Look, he's a good boxer. He's got good head movement. He moves his feet well. He's got big power in his backhand. But I don't care. None of that matters to me. I'm going in there 100% prepared, 100% confident, and I'm going in there to get my hand raised and leave with the belt. And that's my mindset.
You know about your BJJ experience, but what's the boxing experience like?
I have good boxing. I have very, very good boxing. I train in the School of Excellence Crumlin Boxing with Phil Sutcliffe. There's been numerous Irish, European champions coming from Crumlin Boxing. I'm in there with high level amateurs and pro boxers, and I'm holding my own and I'm doing very well. I see Deen going on about fighting this 5-1. He's fighting 1 minute with them. I'm in there for three minutes. No problem. 3 minutes, 5 different opponents, changing opponent every round, a fresh man coming in. No problem. So my boxing is up there, coming from a great camp. So my boxing is up there, and I think my style is going to be very different than anything he's seen before, and I think I pose a lot of problems for him.
Last time we saw sort of an SBG fighter is try and get the guillotines in the ring in Misfits. Guessing there'll be none of that from you.
No, there won't. There'll be none of that. I'm not in here not to lose, which I think is how that fight went. I think you went in there not to lose. I'm going in there to win. Like, no uncertainties about it. I'm going in there 100% to win. I'm not here to take pictures and to do these media days. Look, it's great to do these media days. It feels like a big deal. But if anything, this is an inconvenience to me. This is taking a day away from training. That's how I see this. But look, it's great to talk to the press and get my name out there. But that's how I see this. This is a day away from training. So I did my sprints last night, so I make sure I get my work in. But I'm here to win. That's it. No uncertainties about it. I'm here to win.
How have you balanced the training with being Conor Snapper?
No, it's usually it's good because Conor trains. He has a core team of he's got a strength and conditioning coach, Julian Dalby, who runs his fast program. He's got his nutritionist Tristan Kennedy. He's got Padman Raj, and he's got his masseuse Vasil, and then he's got me, and that's the core team. We travel everywhere with Conor. When Conor goes somewhere, that goes with him. So when we have to go somewhere, that's the team that goes. I've got my nutritionist, I've got my strength and conditioning coach, and I've got a padsman there. I'll do all my work there, and then when I'll fly back to Dublin, get all my sparring in Crumlin Boxing, and then I'll fly back out. So it's easy to manage it when you're surrounded by greatness. People find excuses. People find easy ways out, and you can't do this and you can't do that. I just look at ways to do things and to do them correct, and that's what's happening.
Who will be the corner? Phil, Roddy, and one other maybe?
I think it'll be Phil, Tig, so Padman Mac on Instagram, and I'd say Tristan, the nutritionist, and then I'll have a cutsman. I used to train full time at Roddy, and Roddy's a phenomenal striking coach, phenomenal boxing coach, phenomenal striking coach. But just I moved from where I was, so I don't train in SPG Charlestown as much as I would like these days, just from relocated where I live. So I'm doing all my training in Cromwell Boxing. So but I'm sure, look, if Roddy's there, I'd love to have him, and if he's unavailable on the night, I'm sure he'll be able to watch live on the zone.
Is it weird that technically today you shouldn't have really been here, right? You should have probably been on a flight home from Vegas. Had things not gone the way they'd gone, you would have been, snapping Conor's first fight for you.
Yeah. Look, that's just the way things go. Obviously, what happened was unfortunate. I know Conor's spoken on himself. I won't add any more. He said it best. There's not more to add. It came directly from him. What happened. It was very unfortunate, but we move on and we adjust. And when he does come back, he'll be 100% ready, 100% primed, 100% healthy, and it'll be the best version of Conor McGregor there is. He was looking phenomenal. He was looking unbelievable. So I think the fans deserve to see the best version of Conor. That's what they're going to say.
How different is your day to day when he's, not in camp and in camp?
Not too much different. The man trains. The timing is a little bit different. The camp is obviously a little bit more structured. You can't live like that 100% year round. So it's just, the man trains every day. Trains every day. He's dedicated and passionate about his craft. He's as dedicated and as passionate today as he was 5 years ago. So I know people see all these other ventures like Proper 12 and Forge Irish Stout, creamiest stout on the market. I know they see that and they think that this and that, but Conor's 100% focused. He's unbelievable at what he does, and he just has a Midas touch, and he obviously revolutionised the fight game and is now revolutionising the alcohol business. So don't call him the booze baron for nothing.
Did you not fancy doing the Glacier 3000 yesterday with him?
It looked a bit cold for me. Yesterday was my rest day. It looked a bit cold. It looked something alright. I don't know if it might the best of heights, but I would have got some cool pictures if I was there. But I'm here and I'm training away, and whenever Conor needs me, I'm sure he'll give me a shout.
Obviously, no one knows about him yet, but this fight is in August, and he's saying he'll be ready in a few weeks. Does he plan to be here, or is it too early to say yet?
I've no idea. Where Conor's going to be. If he's a very busy man, building the booze empire takes a lot of time and effort. So he's a very, very busy man. But look, if he's free and he's around, obviously I'd love to have him there. I've been to all his fights, so it'd be great to have him on the other side. And spent the last 8 years listening to him. So I'm an acute for his voice. I can hear his voice from a long way away. He's a phenomenal coach. We've seen him on The Ultimate Fighter, seen him coaching Sinead Kavanagh. He has an immense amount of detail and a good brain for the game. So I'd love to have him there. And if he's free and he's available and he's there, then it'd be unreal.
And last one, is this just a one-off, or depending on how the fight goes, do you think it will be a series of fights?
No, it's not dependent. Like I said from the start, I'm here to win. I'm coming in here with the plans of winning 100%. I'm walking away with that belt. I'm leaving the 3 Arena as a Misfits lightweight champion, and there's no doubt or question in my mind that's what's going to happen. So I'm looking at the lightweight tournament that's going on now, and whoever wins that, I'll sit down with Mams afterwards and we'll plan a date.